Nicki Minaj on Queen Radio is no longer on Apple, so stop looking there. She got a new deal with AMP, which is the new audio streaming platform by Amazon. There has been some complaints about how the audio experience is subpar compared to Apple's, and how the sound effects that she be using on the show is giving people damn near heart attacks.
Who your pick is?
Okay. Nicki, I can't do it.
Wrong with you, dirty pussy.
Oh, Nicki. I can't do it. Nicki, listen to me, Nicki. Them sound effects is scared. Nicki.
Now let me say this. I'm gonna be in New York.
We've seen this back and forth with Nicki's husband Petty pulling up to this hotel where Offset supposed to have been, with several goons saying he needs to plan his funeral.
That vacation, you're planning your funeral.
Meanwhile, Offset is at Casa Knot's spot having the time of his life. And later on, simply just laughing at them sitting outside, calling them broke, and showing the jets that he was getting on and off of.
Getting out the jet, you know, nigga. You nigga talking about? What are you nigga talking about? These nigga broke. We up and off jets, bitch. Y'all niggas got there. Y'all niggas standing outside.
Petty is a known felon. I don't understand how any of these people think yelling threats into a phone on the internet, which directly goes to the police and feds, feels give them any kind of street credit. That's Fed credit, buddy. And they're going to charge you to be right behind bars and laugh at you for making their job so easy. This man probably over 40 years old and doing this. With no surprise, a couple days later, he was charged and placed on house arrest. Come on now, for about 90 days. Nicki Minaj and Cardi B have been having this feud, and apparently it's spread it to their spouses, and boy, oh boy, did you just provide a big disservice to your wife. Like, you really did Nicki Minaj no good by going out there acting like you're going to do something to Offset on camera. Like, if you're going to do something, they say G's move in silence, but whatever. I know it's embarrassing, and when someone is embarrassed, they may try to save face but end up digging themselves in a deeper hole, which sure enough Nicki did. A man's supposed to lead and think things through. Now with your poor leadership skills, Nicki Minaj followed right behind with the nonsense and made herself look foolish even further on Queen Radio. This is a grown woman, renowned hip-hop legend with skills that's undeniable, and she stoops down to the foolishness. Things that she should be above, not because of her legendary status, simply because she should be a matured adult by now. She claimed that she was going to get into some things on the show, so a lot of people tuned in for some drama. Then a lot were disappointed because she basically said a whole bunch of nothing and had a room full of goons saying that she's calling shots and blah, blah, blah.
It's the difference between
making calls and calling shots.
Nicki, listen, I know you were the first female rapper that has sold all these millions of records, done all these iconic things, but please don't be the first female rapper that is hit with the RICO case. Pay attention to what I'm saying. Look at what's happening to all your other peers. Look at what happened to all your other peers, because I don't want to see any more of our people to be tricked off the streets. You literally setting yourself up to get a case, marrying a known felon who's still making himself seem to be active in the streets for clout will only hurt your case. And then you get on this big platform that you have, showing nothing but goons in the video, saying that you're calling shots. That's literally the definition of a RICO. Don't set yourself up. Don't get tricked off the streets. It's time to leave this whole Cardi B situation alone. You're obviously a better rapper, done more iconic things. Just let her have her moment. You have held the crown for so long in this female rap game, and at the top amongst with the male rappers as well, just rap period. And I hate for these crazy antics that you're doing now to be what you're known for in the end, because you're too dope to be known for just that. And honestly, that's what really happens to people. It's like what you've done for me lately, and people be basing your whole career off of the last thing you've done. So let's get back to the music and move past all the bull, because it's not getting you nowhere. It's only going to trick you off the streets. But anyway, you guys let me know your thoughts on this. Is it worth still going back and forth with Cardi B? Cardi B's dope too, but she's not at the level of Nicki in my opinion. Cardi B comes from the streets herself. She done a lot of foolishness as well. And but she's not putting herself out there. Y'all just let me know what you think.